Setting up your AI chatbot for conversations is pretty straightforward and easy to do. Let me show you how. Go down to your settings in the bottom left and then look for AI conversation here, or conversation AI. Here's where we initially set up our AI bot. So in the settings, you'll see that you can either have them off, turn it off. You could have it suggestive where you are interacting with the AI and it is suggesting things to help you in your responses. Or what I prefer to use is the AI autopilot, so that it will send messages and converse with my leads even when I can't. Supported channels, I'm telling it, yes, I want you to work on text messages via text message, Facebook Messenger, Instagram messages, Google My Business chats, the chat widget on my website, and also the live chat. So I've covered my bases there. There are others. Let's see what else. Chat widget, live chat, Google My Business. No, I guess I've got it all covered here. Okay. A bot trial is just for you to go and just try it out, which you can do right here. But before we get into that, let's just continue on down here. Your business name would go here. Autopilot mode. Now basically this is, wait time before the AI bot responds to whoever is sending you a message. So let's just assume it's a lead. So in this case, I put a response time of 20 seconds. You don't want it too quickly though, because then, it won't seem natural, really. Maybe even 20 seconds, it's too much. Maybe it should be more like 30 seconds. But your options are also in minutes. Let's see, maximum messages that a bot can send during one conversation. The default here is 10. And then how much time or your timeout when the lead is no longer responding to your AI bot. You allow it before it times out. And I put here 2 hours. The plan is here, your pricing. For each text message or AI bot message sent is 2 cents per each. However, if you plan on having a lot and really maximizing the use of the AI bot with your lead in your lead conversion strategy, you may want to consider upgrading to the $79 a month, which gives you unlimited chat messages. Okay? So then, of course, you'd hit save down here at the bottom right. And we're going to go to the bot trial, but we can also do that here. Before we get into that, though, we still need a few things that we have to configure. So let's go over to bot training. Now here is where you're telling the bot, where you really customize the AI bot for your industry. So it could be real estate. You want to put in questions, frequently asked questions and answers regarding your industry, whether it's real estate, mortgage lending, or whatever, or plumbing, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so you see here that I have some questions already put in here. These relate mostly to real estate and mortgage lending because those are the majority of my customers, but this can be customized for any industry. It works for any industry. However, Real Leads Finder Pro does focus more on real estate, the real estate professionals. You can find my a link that takes you straight to Go HighLevel. It is an affiliate link, if you don't mind, and then that way you can just go that route. But Real Leads Finder already provides. If you're in the real estate, it already gives you this. You don't have to, so that you don't have to start from scratch, along with a bunch of other stuff like images and templates and social media images as well, email, drip campaigns, all related to real estate. And you also get a free marketing template. It could be a Canva template for flyers or emails, or plus we also give a free real estate done for you video every single month without paying anything extra. Okay, anyway, so getting back to this, for whatever your industry, you're going to want to train it, right? So we want to teach it. So we're going to do add a question, and here is where you'd put your question, and then you'd put your answer, and you click save, and then it lists it as you build it up. Okay, if you don't know what questions to ask, just Google frequently asked questions for, and then you type in your industry, and then you just cut and paste the question and the answer. So for instance, this one here, just to show you, how should I prepare for my house before selling it? Now, the lead doesn't have to type exactly that. The AI will pick up on, oh, they're asking something related to this. Okay, and then provide them with a similar answer to this, about preparing a house to sell. Okay, and you can put in as many as you want. The more, the better, because you're teaching AI about your industry. You're giving it the frequently asked questions that it can expect to receive, and what type of responses you would like to be conveyed. Once you've done that, you can then go over to configure intents. Here is where we tell it, for instance, yes, I want you to provide support and answers to general questions. So make sure that is enabled here in the right-hand side as it turns blue. And appointment booking. So yes, we want to enable that right there. And for, again, those of you who are in the real estate industry and want a lot of this done for you already, I've already set up a real estate calendar for you. You can, however, connect your Outlook or your Google calendar directly into the system. It's very easy to do. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And instead of using this basic one, you could just connect it, and then what will happen is it'll appear in the drop down, and then you can select it here on this end. Okay, but I set this up just so that there be some kind of calendar in there. Okay, and then let's see, the conversation flow. If no questions are added below, the bot follows a standard set of questions. Question: do you require the services of Real Leads Finder Pro Snapshot template? Okay, and do you require services of the location of my business operates in, or do you? Here, let me see. Do you wish to book an appointment? Okay, so let's go ahead and add some basic questions here. So one of them is already, would you like to schedule a call with us? Well, that works, right? Because it doesn't matter what industry you're in, you want to get them on the phone with you, right? Let me see. Another question I could ask here is, are you looking for a real estate agent? that could be another one. So we're just going to save that one. And then I could add another one here. Do you need a mortgage lender? Question mark. Save that. Okay, so you can see how easy it is to add questions and just save them. They're typical questions. Let me add another one. Are you looking to buy, sell, or both? Okay, that's good enough. And you notice it's saved by itself. Okay, and it says here conversation AI settings updated here on the top right. Okay, so let's go back to our bot trial. Now this is where we test it out. This is where we pretend to be a lead or someone interested in our services, whether it be on Facebook, Messenger, LinkedIn, website, Google My Business listing, whatever the case may be. So here, let me see a question. Let's see, how long here. How do I get a mortgage? Let me see what happens here. Because that is not a question that I had input directly. So I want to see what the AI bot does. To get a mortgage, start by getting pre-approved by a qualified lender. It typically takes 30 to 60 days. But having all your documents ready and working closely with this lender can speed up the process. That's really cool. You know why? And you want to give it a thumbs up. Because it's taking information from the other questions that I provided. At least 3 other questions are in here. 3 other answers are all mixed in here into one response that applies, right? So you want to tell it, yes, that's a good one. Okay, so how do I sell my house? Let's see what happens there. To sell your house, prepare it well, price it competitively. It may take 2 to 6 weeks to sell, but market conditions and preparation can affect the timeline. That works. That's a good answer. Again, I didn't feed it exactly those responses. I simply gave it a list of frequently asked questions that it is now using to derive responses to my inquiries. Let me see. Let me ask it a mortgage question. How long does it take to get a mortgage? Let's see. It typically takes 30 to 60 days to get a mortgage, but that can vary. Having all your okay, so it's similar to this answer, but yeah, that works. That is the correct answer, and I like it. Okay, so this is how you can see you can train your AI bot to respond to new leads in your specific area. You can reset the conversation and start over as well, and just do this as many times as you want.